Worldwide Jess, worldwide Mess.
On The Breakfast Club.
She's a culture shift.
She was able to get y'all to see something and understand something that nobody could get you to see.
It's time to set it off.
Look, so Diddy team said since Lil Rod is, coming up with all these crazy allegations about Diddy, Diddy's team, they decided to expose Lil Rod's past. So we know that Lil Rod had a bunch of crazy allegations that he sued, and he also suing Diddy for $30 million, which I don't understand. How you think you're gonna get all that? Diddy's legal team is attempting to question his credibility based on his own criminal record. So Diddy's lawyers presented that Lil Rod has had several assault charges and even a reckless homicide charge over the years. Lil Rod faced a misdemeanor sexual assault charge in 2006 and domestic assault charges in 2009 and 2014.
Oh, so they white man in him.
Yep,
basically.
Pretty much.
Pull up his past record.
So he had a sexual assault charge on his record?
Yeah, yes he did. And as for the reckless homicide, Lil Rod was convicted for that crime, but his lawyer shared that he received that charge after getting into a tragic car accident in 2003. So Lil Rod was the driver, and he was 17 at the time. The police pulled him over, but he fled the scene, crashing and totaling the car. His cousin was in the passenger seat, and he died. The lawyer said that Lil Rod ran from the police because he was afraid, which is normal for a young black man in Chicago. And he argued that at the time, Lil Rod didn't have good legal representation, so he pled guilty to the reckless homicide charge. His legal team believes that none of those things should be held against Lil Rod, considering the assault charges were dropped and he has to live with the guilt of killing his own family member.
And none of those things should be held against Lil Rod because, if you're going to do a tit for tat like that, then what if they start pulling up Diddy's past?
Yeah.
But this is the thing. You have to do that because if I'm not wrong, Lil Rod was really at first just suing for his publishing and royalties. That's what it was first. And then he started talking about everything else that had nothing to do with his royalties and publishing. So it's the same thing. This is tit for tat.
I honestly don't see what it matters.
Yeah. Tiffany Haddish says she uses a fake X account on Twitter, basically. I still can't get used to saying X yet. To respond to strangers. So at the LA Time Festival of Books, she talked about responding to strangers who post about her. She said, I made me a fake page and now I'm talking S. How about that? Why is this lady attacking me? You talk about what goes around comes around. Don't worry. So she basically saying she actually makes, she has a fake account to go back at people. But that's creating more work for yourself. You log out of your real page instead of just not worrying about it. I used to do that. I used to be very, very frequent in the comments, looking for comments to talk about. To clap back at people. But it's it takes so much energy. It takes so much of your time. And then it takes a mental toll on you for real. Even people that be trying to act like they unbothered. Listen, that stuff was getting to me. So that's why Jess Hilarious, Jessica Robin Moore, has not commented since December 10th of 2023. And I won't. I'm going to try my best not to do it ever again in life.
I ain't been on Twitter since 2018, 2019.
Yeah.
And the thing, to Jess's point, just turn your phone off.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
You do know people know that it's you when you're defending somebody so much. They be like, "Come on,
you going in?"
No, that's not true.
Tiffany, you
know.
going in.
All the people that got these Stan accounts, so all the Bobs is Nicki Minaj.
All
the Navy is Rihanna.
But when somebody's defending, Tiffany Haddish, she ain't got the Haddishes.
She got fans. I'm sure the Haddishes. But I'm sure she got fans. Everybody got people that rock with them in some way, shape, or form.
When you defend too much, they know who it is.
I don't believe
Absolutely.
that.
I do believe that. But she says she don't have a fake Instagram, just a fake Twitter. I'm talking about personally my Instagram, because that's the main thing I'm on. I don't clap back no more. It takes too much mental space. It takes too much. Yeah.
I don't clap
Just simply turn your phone off.
Turn your phone off or exit out the app.
It's nothing crazier to me than people that complain about what's being said about them on X. Don't go on X.
By people who don't even know you.
They don't even know.
That's what I had to realize.
Yep.
So that is Jess with the Mess.
We in verbally abusive relationships with social media accounts. You mad at X. X ain't doing nothing to you. And he's doing it to yourself.
These people will never see you in their life.
Never. Nope.
And if they do, they will not say what they comment.
Never.
No, they probably ask you for a picture.
So that's that.
All right. Well, thank you, Jess. Now, when we come back, Donkey today, who you giving that donkey to?
Man, 4 after the hour. This story is why you got to hear both sides. Not sure I agree with both sides, but we'll discuss.
All right. We'll get to that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
In the morning.
The Breakfast Club.